Hey friends, clients and family, Adam Coltish here with your local mortgage broker firm, CL Capital. Wanted to address some of the major questions around the BC assessments, the values that have come out for your houses over the province lately. Top couple of questions I'll address. Basically, is my house worth what my BC assessment says? Quick answer, no and not necessarily. And second question is, are my taxes gonna go up as much as my BC assessment has either gone up or down? And the answer is no, not necessarily. So basically a BC assessment is calculated by the province about 6 months ago, halfway through the year, and nobody has come to your house, gone in your house, taken a look at recent comparables that have sold on your street, any improvements that you've made. It's a value that's derived through a computer system, basically an algorithm of sales that have occurred this year. So that's why you're gonna see your house value not necessarily be what it is today, be what is reflected in the BC assessment. A recent appraisal, a formal appraisal, where an appraiser is hired and they come to your house, they take photos and they actually analyze sales of similar properties in your localized area. That's what's gonna derive your accurate home value at that time. Okay, so today, if you had a recent appraisal, it's not gonna match the value that you have had on your BC assessment, most likely because that value on the BC assessment was taken about 6 months ago during the summer. So if you want to know what your house is actually worth for a refinance or for a sale value, one is to have your realtor do a CMA if you're gonna sell it, but for a refinance, you're gonna need a formal appraisal done, and you can talk to us about that and the costs involved with that, but that is gonna give you a very accurate price. The second big question is, a lot of people saw their home values go up 10, 15, even upwards of 30% or more. Does that mean your annual taxes that you know you pay each year is gonna go up 30%? No, definitely, and most likely not necessarily. The reason is, there's something that the municipalities use called a mill rate. It's a rate that they use to calculate taxes based off the home value. They lower that rate or adjust that rate to basically compensate for the fact that your home value has gone up so much. So your taxes most likely will go up, but not to the same proportion that your home value has gone up. Those are the two biggest main concerns. There's a link that we will supply you here that you can look up your BC assessment home value if you haven't received it in the mail or taken a look yourself. And if you have any questions about what your home is actually worth today, our brokerage does subscribe to a provincial system that allows us to look up a very accurate value for your house before actually having to go pay for a formal appraisal. So give us a call or a message here and we're happy to help you with that. And also if you have any questions about refinance or mortgages, let us know. Thanks.